In recent years, there has been growing speculation and concern about the possibility of World War III on the horizon. While traditional notions of a global conflict involving conventional armies and nuclear weapons may not have manifested, many argue that a different kind of war is already being waged across the international stage. Various political tensions, conflicts, and technological advancements have fueled discussions about the potential for a global conflict of unprecedented scale. It can be argued that the world is currently embroiled in a new form of conflict, characterized by cyber warfare, economic battles, and geopolitical tensions, marking the true beginning of World War III. One perspective suggests that World War III has already begun, not in the form of a conventional war between nation-states, but in the realm of cyber warfare, information warfare, and proxy conflicts. From hacking into critical infrastructure to spreading disinformation on social media platforms, cyber warfare has become a prevalent tool in global conflicts. The recent cyber attacks on government agencies, multinational corporations, and even elections highlight the growing importance of this form of warfare in shaping the geopolitical landscape. The interconnected nature of the world today has made it increasingly easy for conflicts to escalate rapidly and spread across borders with ease. As such, the traditional distinctions between war and peace have become blurred, with conflicts manifesting in different forms and through various means. The rise of cyber warfare, in particular, has transformed the nature of conflict, allowing state and non-state actors to wage attacks in cyberspace without the need for physical battles. Cyber attacks can target critical infrastructure, disrupt communications, steal sensitive information, and sow confusion and distrust among populations. The use of disinformation and propaganda to influence public opinion and manipulate political processes has also become a common tactic in modern conflicts. Additionally, economic battles are another front in the ongoing world war. Trade disputes, sanctions, and economic espionage have become common tactics used by nations to gain an advantage over their rivals. The rise of protectionism, the weaponization of tariffs, and the targeting of strategic industries all point to the economic dimensions of this new global conflict. As countries vie for dominance in key sectors such as technology, finance, and energy, economic warfare has become a central battleground in World War III. Furthermore, the proliferation of proxy conflicts in various regions around the world has further complicated the global security landscape. Major powers often support opposing factions in conflicts in pursuit of their own interests, leading to a complex web of alliances and rivalries that can escalate tensions and instability. These proxy conflicts can have far-reaching consequences, exacerbating regional instability and posing significant challenges to international security. Furthermore, geopolitical tensions and proxy conflicts around the world further illustrate the state of a world at war. From the ongoing conflicts in Syria and Yemen to the rivalry between major powers in regions like the South China Sea and Eastern Europe, the world is witnessing a complex web of alliances, rivalries, and power struggles. The shifting balance of power, the rise of non-state actors, and the fragmentation of the international order all contribute to the multidimensional nature of the current global conflict. While the world may not be experiencing a traditional world war in the sense of large-scale military engagements between major powers, it is undeniable that a new form of conflict is already underway. Cyber warfare, economic battles, and geopolitical tensions all point to the reality that World War III has already begun. As countries and actors continue to engage in competition and confrontation across various domains, the world finds itself in a state of perpetual conflict, shaping the course of international relations and the future of global security. Thus, the concept of World War III in the traditional sense of a global conflict between major powers may not have materialized, but the world is undeniably experiencing a new form of conflict that is characterized by its diverse and interconnected nature. The lines between war and peace, between military and non-military means of conflict, have become increasingly blurred. It is essential for the international community to recognize these evolving dynamics and work towards diplomatic solutions that prioritize dialogue, cooperation, and conflict prevention. Only through collective action and a commitment to peace can we mitigate the risks of escalating tensions and prevent the outbreak of a truly catastrophic global conflict. Now, let us examine other potential remedies to these global problems. The first one is a proposal of creating a new global government, composed of representatives from all countries, with each country maintaining its own sovereignty but working together on issues that affect the entire world, such as climate change, economic disparities, and peacekeeping efforts. This governing body could have the authority to make decisions on behalf of the global community and to enforce international laws. However, the feasibility and acceptance of such a proposal would depend on the willingness of countries to cede some of their sovereignty for the greater good of the global community. Establishing a global government would be a highly complex and challenging task, given the diverse interests, cultures, and political systems of countries around the world. The probability of such a significant shift in the current international system is difficult to determine. It would require strong political will, cooperation among nations, and a significant reimagining of global governance structures. While some may see the concept of a global government as a way to address pressing global issues more effectively, others may be reluctant to cede sovereignty and power to a centralized entity. Additionally, historical, cultural, and geopolitical factors may also present obstacles to the establishment of a global government. Ultimately, the probability of establishing a global government would depend on a wide range of factors, including global political dynamics, public opinion, geopolitical developments, and the willingness of countries to work together towards a shared vision of global governance. However, in spite of this wide range of factors posing enormous obstacles to the creation of a global government, we have a tool that is exponentially developing, which can, and I sincerely believe it will be very helpful and efficient not only in the creation of the global government, but also in its future functioning. This tool is the artificial intelligence, known as AI, that could potentially play a role in facilitating communication, decision-making, and coordination among countries in the context of global governance. AI systems can help analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, predict outcomes, and offer insights that could inform policy decisions. Additionally, AI-powered tools could assist in streamlining bureaucratic processes, enhancing transparency, and promoting efficiency in global governance structures. However, it's important to recognize that AI technology is not a panacea and comes with its own set of challenges, including ethical considerations, biases in data, privacy concerns, and potential misuse. The use of AI in the context of global governance would need to be carefully regulated, transparent, and accountable to ensure that it serves the best interests of all stakeholders. Ultimately, while AI technology may have the potential to support and enhance the functioning of a global government, it would need to be integrated thoughtfully and ethically into existing governance structures, with the broader goal of promoting collaboration, inclusivity, and sustainability on a global scale. This video is a reflection on the evolving nature of warfare in the modern world and the need for a comprehensive understanding of the complex challenges facing the international community. As the world navigates the dynamics of this new global conflict, it is essential for policymakers, scholars, and citizens to be vigilant, informed, and engaged in shaping a more peaceful and secure future for all.